often told you here on the show that there's literally no friends in the world of show business. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, how well you've paid them. At some point they will turn on you. Not more so, for instance, if you saw the version of the Celebrity Big Brother over here in the United Kingdom. If you recall, of course, that was a show that had Gary Goldsmith on. Uncle Gary, Funkle Gary as he liked to call himself, the uncle of course, our beautiful Princess of Wales, Catherine. But it was the other story that really grabbed the headlines. It was Louis Walsh and Sharon Osbourne. They one time, of course, were judges on the X Factor show over here. Both now don't speak to its creator, boss and high paymaster, Simon Cowell. Apparently they've fallen out with him. You understand, it's all fake. They were friendly, now they're not friendly. Now apparently, if you recall, Meghan Markle spoke about her time on her own showbiz stint, literally deal or no deal in the US, very openly on her podcast. Now it seems there's a twist of fate, shall we say. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today, and as ever, thank you so much for joining me in the sunshine. Yes, it's nice, isn't it? I know, I just want to stand here a minute. Well, can you feel it? I know, it's lovely, I know. Wind, rain, everything, and then suddenly you get a burst of sun and everything just feels better, doesn't it? You wish you were sat on a bench somewhere, looking at the sea, ice cream in hand, eyes closed, not a hanky, drifting off. Is it just, no, it's not just me. You feel the same. I know, I have that feeling all the time. Let's get back to your royal story of the day. What do you think about Howie Mandel? Of course, he is a big name in American television, done incredibly well as the host of Deal or No Deal. Then he had something of a setback, when you think, because Meghan Markle spoke openly about her time on the show. Now, you would have thought that she would have been grateful for this because it was a big primetime show. And all right, she had a small part as a suitcase girl, but nonetheless, you're seeing it's a shop window, you know. But seemingly Meghan was never grateful for anything that came her way. I just don't understand this woman at all, you know. If you're in the world of show business, that would have been a big break. But she decided to be very cruel about it, saying, you know, the fake tan, the bra station, everything. And then, of course, like all of Meghan's stories, you know, they were refuted by other people on the show. Seemingly, Meghan never thought that these people who had enjoyed their time on the show were grateful of the break. Well, you know, no, they were never going to come out and hit back at her. Meghan's always right, you see, so there's the problem. But now Howie Mandel has gone on record as basically saying he has no recollection of Meghan at all on the show. This has sent the fires burning over in Montecito, let me tell you, because according to a friend of Meghan's, apparently Howie Mandel was indeed very friendly with Meghan Markle and very chatty. They developed something of a close relationship. Now, I'm not alluding to anything untoward, let me tell you, but what I'm saying is that it's funny. It's the fact that, you know, you've got two sides of the coin. Now, apparently Meghan doesn't plan to respond to this dismissive remark as she's now trying to relaunch herself once again as a new guru of lifestyle. But apparently, according to that friend, when Meghan does put pen to paper for her book, a lot of people will be shocked at some of the revelations that she will be revealing. Now, I don't know about you, I'm not, because a lot of these revelations, like the house fire with Prince Archie in Africa, seemingly just petered out to nothing. It being a fan-eater, and those were Meghan's versions of events. If I was Howie Mandel, I wouldn't be too concerned about this idle threat. But it's interesting to note that in the world of show business, as I told you at the start of this video, there's simply no friends. Even if you've given them a big break, the opportunity to be on primetime television, and more importantly, launch themselves onto the world stage. Sharon, Louis, and of course now Meghan seemingly are very ungrateful for these wonderful opportunities afforded to them. Now, when Meghan finally does put pen to paper, truly, would anyone care? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.